This Haute Circe, there's been money for that this morning, 9-1 with the sponsors. It's now a 7-1 chance here on the course. And there's good money coming in now for the Tote Sport Scoop 6-man with Scott Mail Boy, who's touched 11-1 on the course. It's now 9-1 Scott's Mail Boy, 8-1 in place is that. Also, there's a bit of money too for number 12, Monteyrel, the Irish horse, is tight at 12-1. And 8-1 against King's Mistral is very easy to back. But Shardam, very, very uneasy favourite.
Away then with 3 miles and 5.5 furlongs in front of them for this Betfred Gold Cup, heading to the first fence. The field spread right across the course, and Scott Mail Boy, one of the gambled on runners in the race, is prominent with King's Mistral in the gold jacket in the centre, the hoop sleeves of Fazgo right there in the firing line. Monteyrel is out wide in blue and green as they take the second, which is making ditch, and it was Scott Mail Boy that led over it from King's Mistral. Shardam over on the inside is just third now with Royal O'Clair in a noseband, Fazgo wider out. Puntal chases these, followed by Multi-Talented and Monteyrel out wide. The grey is What's Up Boys, followed by Ho Circe. Another grey Carry On Harry from Stormes towards the back with Imperial Dete. Also Rule Supreme is no good. Royal Predica Bounce Back, and Lord and Master is the early back marker, last of the 18 runners as they start on the first of 2 circuits now. Rule Supreme there on the wide outside and starting down the hill, and it's Scott Mail Boy that leads the way. In second place, the course specialist King's Mistral. Shardam's on the inside in a disputing third with Fazgo and Monteyrel out wide, followed by Puntal, Royal O'Clair, and then What's Up Boys from Multi-Talented and No Circe as they jump the downhill fence. And one's gone there, looks like Stormes has unseated Tony McCoy there. Stormes is out of the race when in the rear division, and the champion jockey still on the deck as they run into the back straight, and it's Scott Mail Boy that leads from King's Mistral. In third is Puntal. In fourth then is Monteyrel, followed by Fazgo. Shardam's on the inside. Ho Circe in about 7th or 8th place from What's Up Boys and Royal O'Clair as they take the next. Mistake by Ho Circe there, and Mark Bradburn was very nearly unseated. Multi-Talented is a bit worse than midfield then, followed by Is No Good, a slow jump from Carry On Harry. Rule Supreme towards the rear end with Royal Predica. Also Bounce Back, who's won from last, and Lord and Master is last of all as they continue down the back straight towards the water jump now. Scott Mail Boy is the first to rise once again from King's Mistral in second place. Puntal is third. Now the railway fences, the fences that David Casey, the rider on Rule Supreme, was fearing most. Shardam is fourth at this stage. Fazgo and Monteyrel close up with these. They sail over that one on towards the middle of the 3 close together fences. Scott Mail Boy and King's Mistral from Puntal. Fazgo is fourth. Monteyrel is fifth. Ho Circe on the outside. Then Shardam back on the inside, clearing the last in the back straight. And they're still pretty well grouped together here for a big field. There'll be about 15 lengths between first and last. The first horse is Scott Mail Boy. The last is Lord and Master. Joint favourite Shardam, and the leader Scott Mail Boy at 6-1. Heading to the pond fence for the first time here, and it's Scott Mail Boy who leads to King's Mistral. Puntal in the white and red jacket, then Monteyrel towards the right in the blue and green. The grey on the outside is What's Up Boy, wider out in the green and white. Rule Supreme making a bit of ground. The white face Ho Circe just in behind the leaders, together with nose banded Royal O'Clair. Shardam up the inner in the maroon sleeves, the horse of the white face rounding the inside, right up against the fence there. Shardam under Carl Llewellyn, one of only 2 jockeys in this race who've won it before. He's the only one that can win it again, because Tony McCoy on the deck from Stormes as they run now back towards the open ditch once more. Just over a circuit left to go, and it's Scott Mail Boy from Puntal who's racing sweetly today in second. King's Mistral is third. The leader that really big and well. What's Up Boys very nearly unships the rider there. It was a serious blunder. Good sit by Richard Johnson. as they run past the stands with a circuit to go. Looking on, Ron Nicholson, who stands to win 1.86 million if Scott Mailboy remains in front after another circuit. Be the biggest betting shop winner in history. Scott Mailboy from Puntal, followed in third by King's Mistral, Fasgo, Sandown round the inside, as once again they reach the highest point of the course. Monteiro is out deep then of Host Cersei. Carry on Harry towards the inside behind these, but lots of horses in with chances. Bounce Back getting into the picture in the pink colours as they run downhill once again. On the extreme left is No Good in the blue sleeves, just a little bit off the pace. In the rear, Multi-Talented and Lord and Master. At the downhill jump once again, and Puntal has headed Scott Mailboy here. Puntal took off, landed about 2 lengths ahead of Scott Mailboy. Third is King's Mistral, very prominent all the way, the 6-time Sandown winner. In fourth is Monteiro, followed by Royal Eau Claire. Rule Supreme has got a bit closer on the outside of Fasgo. Then Sandown, who's cut every corner up the inside, has run right up against the inner, followed by Carry On Harry. Host Cersei's lost a place or two from Bounce Back and Imperial Detail. Puntal a little nod there in front. Out the rear, Royal Predator. What's Up Boys unnerved by that blunder. Lord and Master and Multi-Talented is tailed off. Another blunder from What's Up Boys. That's done him. They're halfway down the back straight on towards the water jump here. And it's Puntal that leads the way in the hands of Danny Howard here. Leads by a couple of lengths on the novice. Puntal lands in front. King's Mistral goes second. Scott Mailboy is third. They race back to the railway fences. They've got 6 fences left to jump now in the Betfred Gold Cup. There's lots of horses in with chances. Fourth is Monteiro. Royal Eau Claire is fifth. Then Sandown. Rule Supreme is pretty close. He should stay on. Carry On Harry also up there as well as they jump the next. And it was Puntal taken on by old King's Mistral as they jump the last in the back straight. And King's Mistral strikes the front here from Puntal in second. Monteiro is back in third. Royal Eau Claire is 4. Host Cersei's been pulled up. Rule Supreme runs into 5th place. Carry On Harry is 6th. Then Sandown with work to do. Is No Good stays on from the rear, but also with plenty of ground to make up. And it's King's Mistral, whose participation in this was uncertain up to a couple of hours before the start of racing today. King's Mistral leads. Puntal on the right. In third is Royal Eau Claire going okay. Monteiro for Ireland. Rule Supreme is 5th for Ireland. Then Carry On Harry and Is No Good. Over the third last, King's Mistral taken on again by Puntal. Then Royal Eau Claire in third place as they round the final turn, and Puntal gallops on again from King's Mistral. Royal Eau Claire is third. Monteiro back in fourth, the second last. Puntal, he's on his best behaviour today. He's got his quirks, he's got his kinks, but he's 4 lengths clear of Royal Eau Claire. Third is King's Mistral. In fourth place is Monteiro. At the final fence, it's Puntal. He's over, safe and sound. Royal Eau Claire is chasing him hard though. There's 3 lengths between them. They're clear of King's Mistral and Monteiro. Puntal in front. Royal Eau Claire is eating into his lead. Puntal is pulling up. Royal Eau Claire, a late lunge. Oh, it's close. Puntal, Royal Eau Claire. A great finish to end the season. Monteiro in third. King's Mistral 4. Royal Supreme was 5th. Then Royal Predator. It's gone to a photograph. We can have a close-up look. Well, can you split them? Royal Eau Claire on the near side of Puntal. Its nostrils in, and Puntal's nose is on it, but only just.